Wow, Mortal Kombat Mobile doesn't lose any time. Major update coming tomorrow. Tomorrow. And we got a maintenance notice in the game. And we got this beautiful Combat Pass, I guess, announcement confirmation. So basically, most of the things that were in the leak got confirmed. Raiden, Combat Pass, which I predicted months ago. Not gonna, I'm gonna take full credit for that. And friendships, which I'm pretty sure I expressed the idea that they were gonna release them sooner or later too. So I got really good with the years in predicting the updates, but this can be honestly a really good thing, and this can be a very bad thing for the game, depend on how they implement it. Now, I expressed the opinion earlier that in order to introduce Battle Pass or Combat Pass into the game, we need to have more currencies in the game, because what is going to be the reward? Souls, coins, support cards, gold cards, maybe a diamond card in the end of it. There needs to be more stuff. So I thought crafting characters, like crafting currencies, would be very work very well with the battle pass, because instead of giving us full cards, you could actually spread it around with a bunch of crafting shards that we can use to fuse our favorite characters. That would be nice, but I don't think it's coming this update, maybe at some point. So what is going to be in Combat Pass? I hope they're gonna come up with something interesting. Maybe the friendship system is gonna be tied up in the Combat Pass. For example, you get certain tokens in the Combat Pass, and then you have a special store, maybe another tab in the store, where you could spend those points on things like friendships, maybe even certain diamonds. They're gonna be different every season. Maybe some tower gear, maybe some I don't even know what else. There's literally nothing else you would want to spend it on. That's the problem. We need more complexity, in my opinion. Also, it would be cool if you could unlock an extra talent points in the Combat Pass. Literally, the top reward for every Combat Pass is an extra talent point, which would be amazing. Now, I've seen somewhere people saying it's going to be $20 for the paid version, which I don't know if it's true or not. Sounds a little bit too expensive. I would think it should be $10, because $20 is just ridiculous for... it depends on how long it lasts. If it's more than a month, it depends on what rewards are going to be. No matter what, I can tell you that right now. Whatever it costs, it's going to be a good deal, because Battle Pass in every game is always a good deal. And by good, I mean better than any other deal. Doesn't mean it's a good deal, though. So basically, right now we can buy certain diamonds for $20. If the whole Battle Pass is $20 and it has inside a diamond, maybe a bunch of gear, a bunch of souls, a bunch of coins, stuff like that, it's still going to be better value than just buying paid packs in the game, which, in my opinion, most of the paid packs are complete ripoff. So it's still possible that Combat Pass is going to be a ripoff. It's just going to be slightly less of a ripoff than the rest of the paid packs. So let's read the comments and let's see what people say. Again, if they implement this correctly, this could be good for both free-to-play and pay-to-play players, because in some games I've seen free tier being completely worthless, and the only worthy tier was the premium one. That's how they try to make you spend some extra money. There, you try out the free tier. You could see, it basically shows you, if you pay us $20, all of this stuff is going to be yours, and people do. So that might be the way they're going to go about it. Or maybe they can make it actually decent for free-to-play players. In my opinion, if you get decent reward as a free-to-play, but then get even better rewards as a pay-to-play, it basically makes you less against the idea of buying the premium pass, because you're like, okay, game, you gave me good stuff and there is an offer of even better stuff. I'll pay you. You were nice to me. So yeah, but if you feel like you're getting ripped off on the free battle pass, at least for me, I don't feel like spending on a premium one. But I mean, who are we kidding? I will buy the premium combat pass, because it's gonna be a good content. I'm gonna be able to showcase in the end if it's worth it. And I mean, you could technically do it just by looking at it, but I'm a content creator. I have to buy new things. That's my job. That's a sad and unfortunate job. Battle Pass. Well, again, the first question is the most obvious one. Oh yeah, and I didn't talk about the update coming tomorrow. That's pretty crazy. The tower literally just ends tomorrow. So as soon as the tower ends, just a couple hours later, we're getting an update, which is insane. Usually, it takes them a few days after tower, but I guess they want to. I guess they wanted to roll out before. At least this time, they're not doing it on Friday. They learned the lesson. They're actually doing it on Wednesday, which means if there's any major issues with the update, they will still have 2 more days to fix them, and hopefully we're not gonna have to wait for another week for the game to even be playable like we did last time. So hopefully they learned their lesson. And I'm excited. So there's gonna be no downtime pretty much in between towers, which is amazing. Okay, let's go. People excited. I like it. Not like, okay, so we have a very excited person and then the person who doesn't like it. I don't know. Just the fact that every single game nowadays is getting a battle pass doesn't mean battle passes are bad. It's all about how you implement them. It's all about how fair are the battle passes. I've seen really good battle passes in the games. Like Clash Royale, in my opinion, has the best battle pass in any mobile game I've ever seen, because it's only $5. Spending $5 a month on a battle pass that gives you hundreds of dollars worth of rewards, it's pretty reasonable. If Mortal Kombat does the same thing, it would be good. But also, it depends on how fun it is to complete. What are going to be the actions that give you points? I remember seeing Injustice 2 Battle Pass, and I did not feel like completing it. I don't know, it just felt like there was... it just didn't feel interesting to me. But also, I don't play Injustice much, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But for Mortal Kombat, I think I'll be a good judge to see if the Battle Pass is actually going to be fun to complete and worth it in terms of rewards. What are going to be the missions? Kill 50 Outworld players? Like, are we gonna have like missions that rotate every week, or like how is it gonna work? We're gonna find out tomorrow. Again, there's gonna be a lot of videos coming. Subscribe. What else do we have here? Every game has some sort of a battle pass. Well, it's not a bad thing. I certainly think that battle pass is one of those things that can be good for both company, for making, like, basically it's like a subscription revenue, and also for a player, because what it does is creates some kind of a contract between a developer and a player. Player basically spends $5 up front, and they have stuff to do and rewards to claim through the entire month. It's also keeping them active in the game. Basically, if you purchase Battle Pass, you are definitely gonna grind it, because otherwise it's just gonna feel like you're wasting money, which means good engagement from player base, which is also very good. And also for players, they get decent rewards for free or for a small cost that normally wouldn't get them even close to that amount of stuff. So it's Battle Pass, in my opinion, is the best monetization tactic compared to all other psychological, manipulative gambling tactics that mobile game is using. Battle Pass is the least of those. It's like literally the least evil thing that the game can do. So I'm really excited about it. It can be really good for the game, but we'll have to find out and see. Why people are asking for PvP? Honestly, PvP will kill this game. How do you not see this? If you want PvP Mortal Kombat, we need completely new game. This game just will not be able to handle PvP. Pay-to-win game becoming more pay-to-win. Again, they literally added the least pay-to-win monetization strategy, in my opinion. So, we'll see. It could be bad, but it can't be worse than some of the other, like, the systems that some of the other games implementing. Battle Pass is the least of the bad, or the best of the You get my point. Who don't like Battle Pass? Exactly. Everybody likes Battle Pass. If it's a good one, if it's nice. Reach level 100 for 10 souls. No, it's gonna be better than this. I can tell you right now. Here we go again. Bugs, glitches, characters behind paywalls, and etc. Okay, people are hurt from their previous experiences with MK Mobile update. I understand that. I have a healthy dose of skepticism myself, but I'm also optimistic. I'm also optimistic that they learned their lessons and this update is gonna change the world. Why we need a Battle Pass? The game is already expensive. That's the whole point of Battle Pass, to provide more value for less money. It makes it less expensive, in my opinion. And Man with No Game, as usual, sums up this tweet the best. We'll find out soon enough if it's really an improvement or just another step closer to the end of what was once the greatest mobile game ever made. Wow, I honestly couldn't have said it better. This could go two ways. It could be great. It could make the game closer to what it used to be. Or it can push it even further to the edge of becoming completely irrelevant in a dead game. So there is no one or another. Like, there is no in between. There is nothing that will just keep the game in place where it is right now. No matter what this update does, it's either gonna get it closer to being dead, or it's gonna make it better and hopefully revive the interest of people. It's just, people need something. They're hoping for the best, but expecting the worst, and everything is gonna be decided tomorrow. And I'm gonna be here to give you my unbiased opinions on every single new feature. So subscribe not to miss it. Tomorrow is gonna be a glorious day. A wonderful day. Take care.